Over the years since Loving Shepherd Ministry started in 2002, we've watched God do many miraculous things. I like to call those mountain-moving experiences. But in light of that concept of moving mountains, I'd like to share a particular story that was literally moving a mountain. It was in March of 2011 when I was on my way to Haiti. And to put a little bit of a background to it, we had just purchased 10 acres on the top of a mountain that we were going to be renovating and building 6 homes of hope, as well as a church and a school. So now we had a mountain, we had 10 acres, but one thing we didn't have was the road that was going to be 3/4 mile long going up that mountain to the top. That was a difficult thing to do in Haiti, as we didn't have a bulldozer, we didn't have the equipment to actually build the road. So in talking through that whole thing with Jan Gutwein, our missionary in Haiti, we didn't know of any bulldozers in Haiti. We talked about the concept of purchasing one here in the States and shipping it down, but that was going to be costly, it was going to take a lot of time. So we just decided maybe there's something we can find in Haiti. So that sets the tone. As I'm on my way to Haiti, I'm in the Fort Lauderdale airport, sitting in the area waiting to board my flight. And as I'm sitting there, the gal from behind the American Airlines counter comes over to me and says, "Can I have your passport and a boarding pass?" So I gave it to her. 3 minutes later, she comes back with it and she gives me my passport and she gives a first class boarding pass. She said, "Whenever we call for first class, you can get on board." So I asked her, "Why did you do that?" And she said, "I had an empty seat and I thought you might just like to be blessed." So I get on the plane when they call first class. I'm sitting in my seat, eating my cashews and drinking my orange juice, waiting for the flight to take off as people board. And I look across the aisle and I see a man. And I struck up a conversation with him. I said, "Do you live in Haiti?" And he said, "Yeah, I live in Port-au-Prince." I asked him how long he'd lived there, and he said, "I've lived there all my life." And I said, "All your life?" I said, "So you're a Haitian?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm a Haitian." And he says, "You've never seen a white Haitian before?" And I said, "No, I guess I haven't." And he said that my family has been there for 3 generations, and that's where we live. So I said, "What do you do?" And he said, "Well, I have a rental business." "What do you rent?" "Well, I rent construction equipment." "What kind of construction equipment?" He said, "Well, excavators, front end loaders, dump trucks." I said, "You wouldn't happen to have a D7 Caterpillar bulldozer with a ripper blade?" And he said, "In fact, I do." He says, "In fact, it's down at Lacaille, Haiti right now on the back of my trailer and semi." I said, "Well, we have a need. We have to build a road to a mountaintop where we're building 6 homes and a church and a school down in Haiti, and I need a D7 bulldozer with a ripper blade." He says, "Tell you what, we're just finishing up the job in Lacaille. We'll be coming right through Cavaillon on our way back to Port-au-Prince. How about if we stop and we just take care of your job?" I sit there in amazement and I think about that, and that was probably the day that Ephesians 3:20 became one of my favorite verses in the Bible. That God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all you can ever ask or think. Literally, God moved our mountain.